Well, I left the AC on in the shop last night. It is 65 degrees in here. It's probably the coldest this shop has ever been. So it is actually a little bit chilly in here. Mavi, watch this. Come here. I gotta show you something. I'm telling you, these kids, all they do is ride these carts. They absolutely love them. Okay, come here. Come here. Get off your cart, dude. What do you think of that, boys? Is that amazing or what? Okay, that's enough, Harv. Leave it on.
How did you do that?
I took the wire from the panel and I ran it up in here and then it came down to the light switch and then it goes back up and it goes over to that box and then the lights plug in. That's pretty legit, huh?
And it comes down. And then
Huh?
it comes down.
Yep.
It comes down here on the floor.
Yeah, it turned out perfect. If you guys missed it, that's what yesterday's video was mostly about, was getting power ran and lights ran into this shop, or into this container. It's a game changer. It is so nice. We used to have to run extension cords and I could only run one thing at a time. Well, now we've got it all set up to where I can do whatever. And it is fantastic. I also got this power ran to the winch for the door. So now the door can open and close, do whatever, all by just the handle switch. And I don't have to plug that in. Well, it's the same as it was before. I didn't actually change anything. I just put in another plug.
Two doors open.
You want 2 doors open? It'll be interesting to see. We're at 65 degrees in here this morning. I wonder how long it will take for it to get up to like 80, which is usually where it gets to during the day.
So I just had to go pick up some gas so Crandall can make it to the gas station in his truck. So I'm dropping that off for him. And then we're headed to the gym. Just Harvey and Paxton. But Crandall has his camera in the way, so we're just gonna leave this right here. Look at him! Doing such a good job.
Wow, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. It's even wider in the bathroom.
Did you know you can make these?
Mm-hmm.
It's even lighter in the bathroom.
Yeah. You just have to poke them in these holes. See?
Wow, that's pretty cool, Mav. Why don't you build one of these? T-Rex one right here. They color. On the yellow, you do yellow. On the blue, you do blue. Okay, pull them out. I'll help you. So this morning, Marcy went to the gym, and now I'm up here because I need to get some fittings from Lowe's and pick up the boys. But it's kind of cool. We have a cold front that's like 3 degrees. It unfortunately doesn't really reach where we live in Southern Oklahoma. Northern Oklahoma is getting a big cold front. We're not getting much of it. But it was cool because you could see the cold front come in. We had a little bit of north wind, and then all of a sudden this like clouds, just some condensation build right on the line, and you could literally see the cold front line, which was pretty dang cool. And unfortunately, I don't have what we need. Bummer. Did get a new air check though that has the pressure gauge built into it, which will be very, very nice to have. This actually cleaned up really good. I used that Simply Green to clean it. Got a lot of the water spots off. Obviously it's faded back here. You can see where there used to be vinyl. I will come through in the winter probably and buff this all out to get it looking super shiny again. But just doing a nice good wash with it, it cleaned it up quite a bit. Now we're gonna use our, not that the door is new, but it's actually hooked up, so we can use the actual hooked up door now. New hinges, power outlet, pretty great. So I was just showing Marcy our fancy light. Okay, you're the 15th person to do that on this video.
Wait, really?
Yeah, all your boys did that too.
I get it from them.
But literally,
It looks so good.
after 2 minutes of having that done, I'm already ready for the next electrical thing. I don't have any power on the back of the shop yet. And the boys were playing in the boat the other day, left the blower motor on, and killed the battery on the boat. What the heck? So, I need to get power back here somehow. Now, I do have power running back along here, but that goes to outlets on the back wall over there that I won't put in until the back wall's finished. But man, it'd be nice to have some power, you know, in this vicinity. So I may just have to do that. For right now, I'm gonna work on the boat right now, change the oil, at least the lower unit oil, put some fuel additive, pull out the plugs in the boat, kind of start winterizing it. So I'm gonna run an extension cord right now to start doing that. But I do want to figure out where I want power down on the wall there. The battery being dead causes a little bit of an issue where I wanted to drain this lower unit oil. This is basically gear lube. And actually, maybe it's better to drain it in the up position. I thought it would be better to drain it in the down position, but that's actually the hole right there. So I wanted to flush it out just a little bit. So I filled the reservoir up at the top. And now, oh, that's pretty dang clean. I filled the reservoir at the top, so this will actually kind of flush out. Oh, that's really clean. Good, 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 good. We obviously replaced this like 3 times when I was replacing the bellows and water pump and all that kind of stuff. See if I open this one. I don't really want it to leak out of here, but I wonder if I can get air to let that flow out. Yep. Oh. Shucks, there it goes. And we're losing the oil out of the top, which I did not want.
Stop. Stop. Did you not hear me say stop?
Okay. So this engine is pretty nice in the sense of it comes with like 5 drain plugs built into it. So the oil is draining out. I didn't need to flush it, but I'm flushing it anyways. All the oil is super, super clean. So maybe I just throw a cap on that and start refilling it. But for right now, I'm gonna go ahead and remove the water plugs. One of the big issues with boats, especially here in Oklahoma and Texas area, is people do not winterize them. And 9 out of 10 times they end up freezing. So ours is going to be in the shop all winter in here, which I don't know if it'll ever get freezing in here. I may try and keep it, golly, squeeze it in here. I may try and keep it heated, you know, at least to 40, 45 degrees, whatever. So I don't know if we really have to worry about it, but in the event something happens, I definitely don't want water sitting in here. I believe there's a bunch of water in this whole contraption on both sides, and then in the bottom in a couple of places. So we're gonna go ahead and pull out all of the little blue plugs that are in here. The carpet is still soaking wet in here. I'm gonna have to, there it is, yep. Thankfully the boat is positioned right over the drain in the floor. That's a lot of water. All right, that's pretty much it. Lower unit's still draining out. My question is where did all the water go? Because it didn't come out of the boat, which means it went up to the front of the boat. So what I'm gonna have to do is once I get this lower unit changed, raise it back up, get the jack stand, jack the front of the boat up so that all the water will run back out.
We have an hour and less than 30 minutes until our post office closes. It is a 20-minute drive there, and I have a bunch of bracelets that need to go out today. Mostly because you guys are waiting for your bracelets, but also because I have to go to this different post office because the other post office doesn't do hand mail only. I don't know. It all gets sent through a sorting machine. I have to go into our, the bigger post office. So, here I go to quickly package these to get them on the way.
Who went to Lowe's today? Me. Who didn't even think about getting extra outlets? Also me. I'm gonna look in here and see if we're blessed with yet one more outlet. And if we are, then maybe I'll just run that electrical over there. But I think we are probably going to strike out. Who's glad they didn't go buy more outlets? I've got one. Now my thought, obviously I've got to run that power down here and then down through the wall. Now, in my grand scheme of things layout, I have what will be the welding station, basically where the boat is. So from 8 feet, there will be a wall 8 feet over, which is probably about here, I would guess. And that will be a wall going this way. And then from here over will be welding, for 8 or 10 feet. So my thought is I need 220 volt for most of my welding. I do have a 110 welder. And also just having an outlet for like a light, a fan, whatever, is going to be necessary. So I guess what I can do is run this, and then I just don't know how high to put it. I'm sure if I put it about that high, it wouldn't cause me too much of an issue. So the question is do I cut and flush mount it with the container, or do I do like I did with the light switch, use a shallow box and just mount it right here with the shallow box? I don't know. Let's go grab a shallow box and see how that actually lays out. I guess we also can just look at the one that's over here. Oh, that's pretty dang clean. I actually really like that. So the wires, it'll be this same setup. So the PVC will come down and then we'll go through straight into the back of the box down over yonder.
Wow, Crandall's working on the boat and it smells like oil in here. Like very, very strong. It's awesome because we keep getting stuff for the trip, but we keep getting stuff for the trip, and so I'm running out of places to put it. I really should bring in a suitcase and just start packing a suitcase. So I am going to stuff these envelopes, all of them, with a sticker, a thank you card, and a bracelet. This one is going to Mary Lou. Thank you, Mary Lou. How does this look?
That's fine. Yeah. Send it.
Well, I gotta tape the back because look how crappy these envelopes are.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, you definitely want to do that. I feel like I'm probably going to want power in 2 spots. So this one wire I run will probably end up getting tapped into again. Maybe I should just do it now. I'm thinking like I probably should just mount one like right here and then mount one down there. They're about 10 feet apart because right now I don't have anything on this wall, inside or outside. So I think I could probably put up to 4 of these 110s on this wall. So 2 on this side, 2 on the other side. I don't think I'd have any issue overpowering it, especially because the ones on the inside, like, None of these have like a dedicated use, or like on the other wall, it's like, it's gonna run my chop saw, my table saw, my vacuum, potentially all at the same time. And so I need to have multiple circuits. This is all gonna be light duty stuff. The charger, I guess the welder could pull a lot, so that might pop it, but I think we'll probably be okay.
So today's video is going to end abruptly. I don't even know what was going on the last thing Crandall filmed. Crandall is sick. He got a headache, got really nauseous. We were gone when this happened. We were taking the packages, and we came home. We pulled into the driveway. I got the boys out of the car, and Harvey started throwing up right there in the driveway. He just threw up again. I'm cleaning it up. I sent Maverick in to go find Crandall, and Crandall was laying in bed because he feels so sick, which you guys know is not like Crandall. So today's video is over. Thank you so much for watching. We hope you have a great rest of your day.